Hi guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. This is Netta. I'm eating. Babe made me a BLT for breakfast. So I'm eating for my client. I have a 9 o'clock and a 10 o'clock. And then I have a 4-hour break. And then I have a 3 o'clock. So after my 10 o'clock at 11, go home. My grandson's birthday party is tomorrow at the house. Because I have to work in the morning until 2. The party starts at 2, so my son's going to have to do all the setup and everything because I won't be there. But today I want to make sure that back patio is cleaned off and yeah. I don't know how many people are coming. I don't know nothing. He invited a lot of people because, you know, everybody's not going to show up. So we want at least 3 kids, right? So I'm going to take you guys into my weekend. I did post a vlog last night. I took you guys into my week. And so this is my weekend vlog. Perfect. Eat this sandwich. My client is already here. So I'm going to go out there and retrieve them. Just eat 1/2 of this sandwich. I'll save this second half. He got it loaded. I'll save that for afterwards. Anywho, you guys, I'll be back. Y'all. Ooh. I am dripping with sweat. I told you I had a 4-hour break. So I came home 3.5 because I need travel time, but came home and my cousin helped me fill up the dumpster. We're not done, but we're done for now. We're done for today. Oh my goodness. I got me a ice cold soda I put in the refrigerator. Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream. I'm not a soda drinker, but there was so much soda left over when we had the gatherings for Mom. So I want this crisp soda instead of some water right now. I'm so hot. I gotta shower again. Probably need to wash my hair, but I don't know that I'll have time to do that. It's only 1:15. So I have 1 hour and 15 minutes before I have to leave. Oh, before I shower, I gotta cool down or else I just keep sweating. So I feel accomplished. I got the patio swept off. Dusted back there, so dusty. And my son could do the rest. We're setting up. Ooh. It's 90 degrees though today. It's really humid today. Trying to think what else I need to do. That's it. Just get cleaned back up and then go. Ooh. Wish I didn't have this client. Because I got to go all the way back out for one client. Which that happens a lot. So, and it's okay. But anywho, I'll be back. Ooh. Okay, guys. It's the end of my Friday night. It has been a long day. So I'm at Babe's. He cooked. Let me show you what I got going on. I'm eating in bed. He made some fried chicken and some rice. He remade that shrimp fried rice. He did his own spin on it. So I'm gonna put some hot sauce on it. Yes, I'm eating in the bed. And I'm going to bed early because I got to get up at 8. Well, my first client is at 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10. Yep, 5 in a row. And then the birthday party's tomorrow. I was going to be done at 2, but I told my 1 o'clock to come at 12. So I'm done at 1. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm so tired. I'll be back. Y'all remember when I said I was watching Vlad TV? I was, but who I'm really watching is Matthew Cox. But this is Matthew Cox, right? Mm-hmm. And so, what he does is, he's a felon, I think. He went to jail, whatever. He has a podcast and he interviews people who went to jail. So all his guests are felons. They come on and tell their felon story. They tell their jail story. They tell what they did, how much time they did, and what they're doing now. So all the time I was telling y'all Vlad TV, I do watch Vlad TV. Was Just Hilarious the other day on Vlad TV? I get them both confused. But Matthew Cox is the one I love watching his stories because his podcast, because all his guests are felons. And I just love a comeback story. So they talk about what they did, went to prison, got out, and now what they're doing. And all of them are doing something real good now with their life, you know? So I'm watching this girl. She's just so pretty. You wouldn't even dare think she was a felon. I'm going to show y'all. So that's what I'm going to fall asleep to. Matthew Cox. His podcast is so good. Good night. Good night. I'll see y'all on Saturday, tomorrow. Bye. Okay. It's Saturday morning, y'all. I got 5 clients. You know, I realized this week, I didn't have any cancellations this week. Everybody showed up. I think I saw 18 people. Well, after today, it'll be 18 people, which is still low for me. But I had a really good week. They made me another sandwich. I'm not going to eat it for breakfast. It's bacon, lettuce, and tomato again. I'm going to eat it between one of my clients because I can eat in front of my clients. They don't care. I do have a new client today, though. I have a new couple coming. So I'll wait to get to know them before we build a bond. You know, after we build that connection, then like, do you mind if I eat my lunch? And they're like, I don't care, you know, like that. So, can I get it started? And I'll pop back. Today's the birthday party, so I gotta stop and pick up a few things on my way home. So I'll be back. Y'all, look how it's looking outside. Oh my God. Look at my hair. It's starting to rain. The party starts at 2 and it is 2 o'clock. One of my friends, she just called. She was like, I'm at your house. Like, dang, you showed up right on time. I'm just around the corner. But I hope this rain doesn't, you know, stop people from still coming over. It shouldn't, but, you know, it might. The bouncy house, I think, is covered. I think the kids could still play. I don't know. Let me get out these elements. Y'all, it came a good old rain. So the bouncy house is wet. on the inside. I don't know if y'all could tell. So we can't even use it. That is so annoying. And it has since stopped raining, but the parents don't want the kids, to get wet. It's different than being in a pool getting wet, because that's it could be slippery or something. I don't know. Oh, man. So I texted the guy. I was like, not that the kids will come back tomorrow, but I just said, can we keep it till tomorrow? Like my grandson and maybe some cousins will come over. He didn't respond. This is the last of the burgers. Caleb, I don't know where oh, I'm gonna turn these over. So it worked out after all. They got some towels and wiped it down since it stopped raining. So we got 4 little kids. One already left. Y'all see my grandson Mello in the orange shirt. And the sun came back out. That guy never responded when I said, can we keep it for another day? Which in my mind that meant absolutely not. But I'm gonna text him back because the sun is coming out and it's drying up, so they just gonna bounce till they get tired. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday, dear Mello. Woo woo. Happy birthday to you. Okay, blow out the candle. Blow it out, baby. All right, yay! Baby, this the aftermath.
And that's all I need is the fall.
It's on your
First it was
one of your little things. Yeah.
Hey, happy Sunday. So I'm getting ready for church. I just threw on this little dress. These little summer dresses are so easy to just throw on. I woke up super tired, but I'm okay now. I feel okay. I'm excited to go to church today. Yeah, yesterday we had so much fun. The birthday party was just, whenever you're planning an event, even though it was my son, but it was kind of like we did it together. I assisted him, I would say. Just turned out so good. You worry about, is people gonna come and all that. Boy, they showed up. We had adults come that didn't even have a kid. They just came. My aunt came, she made chocolate chip cookies. And her cookies and cakes and it's always a hit. So the kids had ice cream cake with the chocolate chip cookies. My son grilled hamburgers and hot dogs and made a queso dip. And he had bought these rib tips. He was like, Mom, can you cook these ribs? I was like, rib tips don't go with what we got going on right now. I'll cook those tomorrow. So I have already put those in the crock pot. I've never seen this cut of meat before, but it's just beef. Make some rice or something with it. I'm gonna show y'all this clip. Yesterday I was getting sad, but it was a good sad, if that makes sense. I was just thinking about my mom, like, she would have loved to be at the house to see Mello's birthday, because Mello's her youngest great-grandchild. And when I tell y'all she loved him, and I almost knew something was going on when she was in rehab. The last time she was in rehab, she kept asking about him. And then I was like, Mom, Mello came yesterday. The kids came yesterday, remember? And then she's like, no, I don't remember, but that's okay. Can he come again today? And so in my mind, I was like, something going on, because when my stepdad passed away in '09, he would always ask about Caleb. Caleb was with his dad at the time and living, I think they were living in South Carolina back then. And he would just, every day, you talk to Caleb? How's Caleb doing? You know, like that. So, and then he soon after passed away. So I was thinking that. So anyway, I was like, she would have just so enjoyed it because the party was so good. Lots of family. Like I said, they came whether they had a kid with them or not. Bought gifts for Mello. It was just so good. So last night, I went back and watched parts of her funeral. And I'm going to insert a clip because I never knew what I said. I had it written down so I wouldn't forget anything, but I can't remember how I did or whatever. So I went back and watched it. I'm going to insert it here after this clip. And then I'm headed to church. So I'll be back at some point in the day. I'll be back.
Sonetta, may you be comforted in the memories of your mother, and in being so remembered, may her legacy live on. With caring thoughts and sympathy, Cindy, Brazil, and
If you would like to make remarks today, we invite all to come at this time and form a line, amen, at this current time, amen. All right. Sonetta, you can go last, baby. You can go, or you want to go first? Oh, go on, come on, go first. Come on, go on up to the mic. Anybody else? Amen. Go ahead, Sister Sonetta. Take as much time as you want.
Giving honor to God and to my beloved pastor, Dr. Sheldon McGowan. Amen. And to our beloved family friend, Dr. Johnny Moore, Pastor Johnny Moore. I thank all of you for being here today, taking out time of your day to help us celebrate the life of my mother. Thank you for your love and for your sacrifice. I thank God for giving me 58 years with my mom. And you know, in 58 years, I could be here all day telling you stories, but I'll keep it brief. When I was a little girl, Saturdays and Sundays was an event at our house. We woke up every Saturday morning, and me and my siblings, before we could even turn on the TV to watch cartoons, the house had to be clean. Our dirty clothes had to come downstairs, kitchen floor mop, vacuum, bathrooms clean, and then Mom was cooking breakfast. And we just got to sit and watch cartoons. Later that day on Saturday, Mom began preparing for Sunday. You could smell the greens cooking. There was never a Sunday that a pot of greens wasn't being cooked. She would prep her hair, press it, put the stocking cap on it, get our dresses laid out, little frilly socks. Mom took pride in how she dressed us and even herself. She just was always dressed very well. But my favorite all-time memory was Sunday dinner. My extended family would come over, all of my cousins, aunts, and uncles, and Mom would cook us a home-cooked meal. But it wasn't just a meal, it was our tradition. Laughter filled the room, love was shared, and my aunts and uncles always told funny stories from when they grew up in Evergreen, Alabama. My mom had the gift of hospitality, and our house reflected that. The last couple of years of her life were kind of hard. Her health began to fail and slowly started taking pieces away from the mom that I knew. But I don't want to focus on her illness. I want to focus and remember the mother who loved God, who taught her children about God, and who always put family first. Mom, I want to thank you for every sacrifice you made for me, for every prayer you prayed over me, for every lesson you taught,
for every meal you cooked, for every hug you gave, and for every act of love you showed that shaped my life. If my mom were here today and if she could talk to her friends and family, she would say, always keep God first. Love one another in the good times and sometimes the not so good times. Put your family first. She did that in such a beautiful way. And I just thank her. And I thank God for giving me the best mom I could have ever had.
I'm here. I would have to do a voiceover because this music is playing.
And you don't got the rights to the music.
Right.
And I don't know how to do that.
So this is the end of my Sunday vlog. Church was really good. Then we went to lunch at Tiger Tom's with my cousins. And now I'm just chilling. I think it's just now 6 o'clock. It's 6:15. And I got on my night stuff. Watching something on crime. I was trying to take a nap earlier, but my phone kept ringing and dinging and texting, people texting and stuff. I could have turned it off, but I was expecting a couple of callbacks today, so my nap got interrupted. But anyway, I'm gonna close this out, start over tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, but I'm gonna continue filling up that dumpster. That's my project for tomorrow. Leave all your comments, questions below, suggestions for future videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one.